Hi everyone, Lensman Oz here. Welcome to episode 26 of my Modular Mayhem Let's Play series. Been trying to do a little bit of work up here in the base, the moon base, between episodes. Haven't had much time to do a lot. You know, it's the holiday season and all, and I'm sure we all appreciate, you know, all the time spent seeing family and friends. What I have done is I started bringing some materials up. You can see I've started doing a floor, a bit of a ceiling. Now, I think I'm going to move the launch pad to just outside here because I am going to end up sealing this. Hopefully we don't get too many meteor impacts up here. As you can see, and you may have noticed the spoiler, I guess, in the thumbnail for the previous episode where I took a photo from up the top there showing the guns, and you can see the TARDIS sitting here in the background. There is a landing pad underneath him. I've managed to move it down thanks to the comment there telling me to use my sonic screwdriver in dismantle mode. I don't know why I didn't even think of it. At the moment I went for a bit of a wander, and all the way over here I found one of those, the moon village, you know, with the moon villages in it. If you haven't seen one of them, there's not much you can do there. I don't believe you can talk to them. They, actually this time I don't think I even tried right clicking on them to interact, so I'm not sure if it's been added at all, but last time I tried you couldn't interact with them, so pretty much tore one of their houses down to steal all their tin decoration blocks, because I've been using them up here, especially for things like the sealable aluminium wire here that just uses some of them, the tin decoration blocks and a wire, so I can pretty much seal the area. But yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of this and that to the base, nothing too flash. The other part of the comment also said that if I want to move the base of the turret, you can click this button here, and that will drop the turret and the base and everything, whichever button you push there. Yeah, it'll drop that part. Sorry about the yawn there. It's kind of late at night at the moment while recording. Yeah, so again, haven't done a heap here. Inventory's full as always. What do I have? All that wood despawned. It's gonna make a chest. Whoops. Yeah, that's a little bit disorganized. Just a little. That's the stuff bag. Where's my tools bag? You can see I've got some of those from the village. I've got some glowstone torches. Yeah, I've been trying to trim down the leaves and sort of stack them in the wall here. What I might do is I might dig a hole out and make a room, sort of an oxygen generation room. Maybe put a couple of these in there. A couple of these ones, the collectors. And one of the other blocks you can get is as a storage, isn't like an oxygen storage. Not sure how much it can store, but yeah, might build a room, line it with leaves, and then stash a couple of these down there, and then perhaps put a sealer up here, an oxygen sealer, or even just move the bubble generator to the middle of the floor and try and make a bubble over the whole area. They don't need to be side by side, it was just convenience. So let's, hopefully my TARDIS has enough power. Yeah, let's jump back to the overworld. And I'm honestly not 100% sure what I'm going to do in this episode. What do we need? I need to load the controls, turn on my handbrakes and stuff off. But yeah, not 100% sure what we're going to do in this episode. I really haven't decided. just supposed to push a button. This is my XP because of it. I think, unless it leveled up. Leveled up, that's good. I don't think it did. Well, let's just go down and just quickly check whether we've got any skill points down here. I don't think I do. No unspent points. Yep. Screwdriver in there. Still no. Alright. Yep. Get them out. So still no more points yet. Give me more points. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more flying around, I think. What would be cool at the moment though is let's just see if we can add another. Let's see what some of these rooms are. Deep storage, crafting. Where is corridor lift? Corridor junction. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen them. Right, so let's see what the garden looks like. Oop, there we go. Must have just been spawning in. Wow. So this is the garden. Oh, that's awesome. You can see there's definitely a little OP, but this is pretty awesome. Not sure how you get up to those higher levels. Whether there is a way or not. Oh, no. Okay, so there's the control for the room. I don't believe there is a way legit to get up there, but let's just have a look. Didn't see any elevator parts. There's definitely rooms up there, so there's got to be a way of doing it. That's pretty cool. Nope, not another. Anyway, I will investigate a little bit more in there. What else? What other rooms do we have? Let's put a corridor off. So I get a little bit of room here. That's going to count as 2, isn't it? Alright. So I've got a bigger one here. Corridor. Yeah, let's get another room. Just check out some of these rooms. It's a crafting room. Go and have a look. Fair enough. Not real sure what you could do in here. Doesn't really appeal, I guess. You know, there is actually some extra rooms I think Iskandar added in. I don't believe these are the normal I don't know what room I put over there now, whether that was... I think that was a garden, wasn't it? It was deep storage. Yeah. I think... Wow. Be a pretty cool place for an AE system. Hide it down here. Anyway, that's enough mucking around. What else are we doing here? Let's go. A couple bits of this. Everything's seemed to take a little bit longer today. What I wouldn't mind doing is finally looking into perhaps getting some... I know I've got a lot of oil in that, but I wouldn't mind just setting up a biodiesel system just because. Let's dump some stuff away because my inventory's full. I've smelt that up. Yep, that's working. Right. Let's get a little bit situated. I might work on... Let's see if we can do this here. I don't know if I've got the red wool. Because honestly, I'm I guess a little bit worn out with all the holiday festivities at the moment. So let's see what we can do here. I need 9 of these, don't I? 9 of them. 10 of them, I guess. Not sure how many steel plates I got. Oh, just enough. That one. Slightly missing some steel. Throw these in here. And go and get some more steel. How many did I need? I think I needed 2. So I'll get this set up. Get this done. But it's going to be a little while before my TARDIS has enough power to get us back up to the moon, because it needs to charge. But the idea being getting the room set up. Now the other thing I was told to investigate was down here with how these are done. That's pretty cool. 2D's still the same. At least you can save and exit now. Yeah. These are a little bit better. They'll show you a little bit better the layout. Yeah, that's definitely a lot better than these 3D models. So that was another one of the updates that happened. Oh, that's interesting. I've got to get more into Chromaticraft, I really do. Seems to be some pretty cool stuff here. Ritual altar. That doesn't tell you anything else, it's just oh yeah? That's how you do the infusion ring. So if you look up, where was it? I think it was the infusion one. Oh, it's this one here. When I got this one, this is a better way of doing the the pool on the ground, pretty much. So you can take the shards and throw them in here, and they will level up, so to speak. But if you set it up in this with that, where is it? With this and that stand I showed you before, then it works a lot better. Dump off some experience. Got another 0.4 of a bucket in there. Okay. So now the lights make noises when you stand on it. Alright. Getting sidetracked. Very much getting sidetracked today. So I do apologise for that. Now I was told to check back on the subject. I was told to check if I had any more blank pages. I don't think I do. Apparently there's a lot more stuff that's been added. It'd be a bummer if I don't have any pages. I thought I still had a couple. But I suppose if I had them, they'd be in these bags. Unless I threw them in the chest in here. Just having a quick look. Not looking good. Anyway. I may just have to do a bit of looking around to see if I can find some more blank knowledge fragments. And I'll have to show you in a later episode the new bits and pieces. It's a ritual one. I think I've already got that one. I tried to see whether you could create them. You can copy them, but you can't like create new ones, create blank ones. Alright. That away. Something I have done in between episodes is I did upgrade the power generator a little bit. I've put these two to the Endarium ones now, so now I'm producing 2700 RF a tick. And our battery is at 2.38 giga RF. So we're doing pretty good. Alright, let's swing on back up to the moon. Hopefully the okay, what else did I need? I needed the storage module. Do I grab another? I should probably make another collector. Let's see if I've got any of the materials. Grab the steel. Fingers crossed. Oh, I probably do not have them. I'm going to need 2 of them. Sort of getting used to what's needed and when. Some stuff sort of taxes my brain a little. Let's grab a few more steel plates. Now I'm also toying with the idea of taking the miner up to the moon. I don't know why. I just think it'd be funny to mine out a section and turn it into grass. It wouldn't be that hard to do that either. It wouldn't be a big ask. I don't have any chests. Just the parrot chest. Well, I'm here. I'll make a chest or 2 to take up to the moon. The reason I went for the walk up on the moon was to try and see if I could find the boss, because I don't want to do the boss fight. I think that'll be pretty cool. Again, apologies for my lack of focus today. One of them Just missing whatever's in the middle. Awesome. So there's that. I think I've got some more oxygen pipe there, but I might need a few more. And whether I need... So let's just grab some more oxygen pipe. Yeah. For that, we're going to need glass panes. Right, that should be enough. So let's just dash back up to the moon. And this is going to very much be an episode of nothing. Right. Moon. Kind of wish you could label them. That'd be pretty cool. Don't have to worry too much. Just hit the button. It's all labelled up. Hey, didn't even give me a chance yet. It's nasty. I know, I've got to do a bit more drifting so I can level up. It's already starting to... Oh, it wiped itself out. It's already starting to charge up. Let's jump back inside. Now this can take a minute to load. Oh, it's alright this time. The last time I tried to load up, it took a while. Right, so let's see what we're going to do here. I think this is almost the center of the room. So if we go down from here, go. I'm not sure what the range of these the collectors are. If I make a bit of a room down here. Alright, one more. Oops. Right. And if I get these leaves, and sort of just line the whole room. Add leaves. My shears, nothing. So the other reason for doing this is I don't really need a tree in my base. Not realistic. So, thanks. Lighten these up. So I need to run power down as well. Might run power. Let's see. I'm gonna run power down here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Right, so where can I put these collectors? Kind of, yeah. A little bit difficult because it needs to have power in one side and I want them to be as efficient as possible. So let's just put, yeah, see, wrong way around. Oh boy. Stuff away in the wrong bag, man. Right, so that's that way, and then we can run the oxygen pipe back up here. take some of this wall out. So we'll get some power into this. No, I want to go underground. I want to go here. There. Right, like so. So he should be working. He's currently getting 126. How far does he go? Oh, he's picking that one up. So 32. So maybe he can't reach that far. So let's cover that in. What I could do is probably dig under here and run power. I'll put the other one here. I'm pretty sure it should be able to use the leaves as well. Oop, wrong stuff. What are we using? We're in rock. That's a little better. So he's making 136. If I 40. Let's see. You know what? We'll run the pipe up. What are you getting now? 152. I now take, what does he use? 160, so it's pretty close. I now take you, whoops. The bubble's going to disappear. Got the collector. Let's drop him there. He's picking up 162 as well. Awesome. So all I need now is this guy. Yep, you. Now this is a storage module. So does it require power? I think it does. Alright. Where are you? Let's take this back downstairs. Take here. Doesn't require power? No. Excellent. Just holds oxygen, which is great. We can do this. I guess it's kind of not where I need that. I kind of want... Typically didn't bring enough cabling with me. So for the moment... Put him here. Rotate him around, and then I'm just going to hook this back up with the cable we were using before. This should fairly quickly generate a bubble. And I should be able to get my shears. Take these out. I've got an apple. Oh, I broke my shears. That should give me some more leaves that I can take downstairs. Fill in some gaps. So this one's currently producing 110. And now 120, 118. 28, 32. So yeah, I wasn't sure how many I could get around this. 146, 144. Perhaps I can fit a few more in. $154, $156. That's not too bad. $58, $160. Now if I fill in this gap, it's probably even better, but this should only be using 160, so we've got double the capacity, and that's still filling up this tank, so got double the generation capacity. The bubble looks like it comes just out to the edges. Oh, that's almost perfect. Oh, look at that. Almost perfectly the size of the base. So yeah, that's my my idea for my little, I guess, rooftop base here. My moon base. I'm gonna put some more glass in the roof here, tidy up this area a bit more, and then I want to work on a way of, not this one because he's power driven. I want to work on a way, typical, of automating the delivery of ammo to this turrets, to the 4 corner turrets. Well, 3. He's fine. Yeah, I just think it'd be cool to have them always stocked. So I'm not sure 100% how I'm going to do that yet, but we'll do a bit of a brainstorm between episodes here. And oh, that's the second time I've seen that, unless it's just part of the oh, what's that there? Wispy looking thing. I have no idea. Very odd. Anyone can tell me in the comments, please let me know. It's quite strange. Whatever's going on there. It's now becoming moon night time, so the cannon should start to fire up soon. If I could stir one up. A bow. Where's my gun? Here it is. Hey you. Hey. Yeah. Over here. Hello. Whoa. Oh, they're fighting each other now. Where are you? Oh, that's not going to get old. I wonder how quickly that just decimates my power. Alright, staying full. We've got 2 million. Should be alright. Alright, guys. Sorry for the derpy episode. As I said, a little bit distracted at the moment. Hopefully come back in the next episode and we'll focus on actually getting something done. But got a little bit better oxygen generation up here and can now get the TARDIS to and from the moon and back. So overall not too bad, but again, yeah, kind of don't feel like I've got much done for you. Anyway, if as I asked before, if anyone can work out what that little blue wispy thing over there is, please let me know. And hope to catch you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See yous.